internet. I'm Insane Lane, as well as a Canadian girl. And today we have Woman Demands Cop Gets a Ticket. Big mistake. I just found this. It's completely blind, so let's see what we got.
In this episode of CopCam Max, police pursue a
Shout
driver
out to
for a
them.
simple speeding violation. But the woman behind the wheel, who may have some anger management issues, insists the officer has no right to ticket her because she parked before he activated his lights. Then
Home
things get
base.
even stranger when she accuses the officer himself of committing a traffic violation.
Yeah, this is a recurring theme that has come up more and more. People thinking that if, like, a cop starts to pull you over, like they turn the lights and sirens on, they clearly mean you. That if you either get to your house or, like, pull into a parking lot and stop, that somehow that negates you being pulled over for a traffic stop because you are parked now or you're at home, and so they can't, like, write you a ticket because you made it to home base. And it's like, what are we, 5? Like, that only works in the game. Sorry. Who remembers that game, by the way? Did you have the one with the popper dice in the middle that made the whole board go boom and would dislodge all your pieces, and that's why they had the little plastic cups to put your pieces in as you walked along? Is that Sorry? Is that the game I'm thinking of? I don't know. If you know what game I'm thinking of, please leave it in the comments.
Hello.
I'm on the phone with your police department right now. You can't pull me over when my car's on.
Yeah, I
they
can because
can.
I got you speeding before you were stopped. So
You should have had your lights on. You can't have your lights on and pull me over after. You have a cop right here trying to pull me over when my car's on and I'm in parked out parking fun. That's illegal and you can't do that. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe and I want him away from my car.
99.89. Do you mind coming to my stop?
That's him talking. That's your little friend. Go get him. Go get his
Whoa.
sergeant. I want his sergeant here now.
Okay.
He's on his way.
I didn't know that I'm parked and I've been in a parking spot and some fucking guy thought that he could do something here.
Okay.
When the is he gonna get here?
Holy hell, lady.
Wow, yeah. Oh, shit. When the is he getting here?
Okay.
Now, what is the ETA? I got some
I don't know.
privilege. I'm signing the light in my window.
Holy shit. Okay. Wow. I'm amazed the title does not include the words entitled and Karen, because I may have allowed it for once, because holy hell. Like, this lady's on 1,000 already. Like, I don't know what she's talking about, white privilege. We don't even, well, I'm assuming the cop is white then, but who cares? Like, what does that have to do with anything? And, like, and the fact that as soon as she stopped, she's already on the phone to, like, 911 or something, unless she has the number for his exact precinct, which nowadays, but I guess they're sending a supervisor because she's yelling and I don't know what. She's saying, like, you can't pull me over because I already stopped, and it doesn't work that way. Like, this is nuts. These are the people I don't understand. Because, like, lady, it's a speeding ticket. I understand for some people that is financially devastating. I get it. But doing all of this is not going to help anything. Argue the ticket in court if you want to. But, like, do you think that if you just yell at the cop and say, oh, what you're doing is illegal because I already parked, they're going to be like, oh, I didn't know, and walk away? Like, it's not going to happen. Okay? And you getting his boss down there and not going to change that. Because his boss is going to back up the first officer. Even if that officer is completely wrong, I promise you the boss is still going to back up the officer, because that is the mentality and the training. Okay, supervisors don't give a damn if their officer is in the right or in the wrong. It's about you will respect them and do what you're told. So they're going to back their guy no matter what. Even if the captain shows up and in his head he's like already writing a reprimand for the guy in front of him, he's still not going to show you that on the side of the road. Like, that's not going to happen. So just deal with the situation and move on. If you want to file a complaint against against the cop in the morning, go right ahead. You have every right.
Can trigger happy face friends down the street, huh?
Ma'am?
Fucking wanted to now, you fucking idiot!
Negative. I'm waiting for my sergeant, another unit. She's irate.
What is going on? This is like, oh, it's my, I'm not crying. My eyes are just watering because pollen.
Yeah. When they get there, oh no, I can call 911 if it's a fucking emergency. Do you know what the fuck that means?
Apparently you don't, because this is not an effing emergency. Okay, if your car is on fire, that's an emergency. If you're trapped and you can't get out of the car, that's an emergency. If you're being pursued by the truck from Jeepers Creepers, that's an emergency. This is something else. And the weird thing is, I don't even think that this is like mental illness, because I'm not getting that vibe. I think she's just genuinely really, 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 really angry and is basically just throwing a fit. But we'll see. I'm gonna adjust my camera. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's where my head should have been. I'm sorry. It got moved over the weekend.
Yeah!
Let's see.
This is a fucking emergency!
Oh dear God.
Face pig won't leave me the fuck alone!
Wow. Okay, now we've got not only
I
racial
literally walked up to the car. She's irate. I got her 57 down
sexism.
Butterfield, and she pulled in here and turned the car off. And as I walked up, she's just losing her mind. So
Okay, is she by herself?
Like, does she have
Has
a
she had
history?
really no conversation with her yet?
nope, she literally has just been yelling and calling 911. So I called
Yep.
you right away.
Yep.
Okay. How you doing? I'm the sergeant you requested.
Yeah,
How can I help you?
what the fuck is going on?
Okay. Well,
Lady.
from my
Oh my
understanding is
God.
you were traveling 57 in a 40-mile-an-hour zone, and that was the reason for the stop.
I'm getting a fucking parking spot.
No, that's not.
That's
You
it.
sure about that?
Yeah,
So he didn't.
I was in the parking spot before that fucking bastard turned his fucking lights on.
You might have parked, and then he conducted the traffic stop. That can't happen.
I've been parked for a good minute. Can't fucking do that.
Sure you can.
No, the
Yeah, I
fucking can't.
can.
Okay.
This is fucking video.
I don't need to pull his
They
video
will
right
go
now.
do that.
Fucking video.
Ma'am, I don't need to pull his video right now.
You're gonna believe the fucking bastard word against mine?
I am, yeah.
I don't fucking think
She
so.
does not
Well, here's
stop.
what's going to happen then. All right, we'll write the citation, and then you can take it. Yep, that's what's going to happen. Okay, I understand that you might not feel that's right.
No, you don't. If you want to fucking die, get the fuck away from me.
Okay, now we've got
Get
threatens
away from
officer.
me. Get the
Okay, how are we only 4 minutes in and this video is 18 minutes long? Jesus. Like, I have lost my freaking shit from time to time, sometimes publicly, but never like this. And never over something like this. But, like, she kind of just threatened the cop. And whether, like, she's just acting completely psycho. Like, what the actual bleep is going on? Like, there's got to be more to this. Like, I'm genuinely wondering what is her history with the police, because I think that may be where this is coming from, that there's some past interaction or past trauma or something that is fueling this, because this is the way that she's on 1,000, but also the get away from me, there's a defensiveness. Part of me thinks that the pissed off is masking that she's terrified. Because I've been there. I've been in the position where I'm yelling at somebody, get away from me, and I'm my face is enraged, but really I'm doing it because I'm scared and I'm panicking, and you just cover it with rage, because rage tends to make people go away. because he wants to be around someone that's banshee screaming in their face. And so it's a good defense mechanism. And I think that may be what we're seeing here. But let's see where this goes. I'm going to predict that it's entirely possible she gets yanked out of the car and arrested, and that's going to be, let's just say she's not going to come quietly. I hope that doesn't
you
happen.
screaming at me is not going to solve anything right now. Are you threatening me now? Do you want to be arrested? Are you okay? What's
He's not okay.
You're just breaking your own stuff.
Yeah.
Why did you pull in here when my officer lit you up?
Just don't stand behind the car in case she decides to back out.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Oh, you want to rescue somebody?
No, fine right now.
Okay.
Okay. There's no need to call 911 again. Get the away from my car! Okay, as soon as I have the identification, we'll write your citation. We'll be out of here.
Yeah. But she can't.
Why don't you fucking fetch it,
Whoa.
you fucking dog?
I'm sorry, did she just get out of the passenger side and whip
She
her
recognizes
license?
it. Yeah, I've dealt with her before.
Oh, there we go.
You can just disconnect with her. We're here.
Okay, so there we go. She whipped her license across the parking lot, or some kind of ID, and yeah, they've dealt with her before. So ding ding, and that's why I'm not taking her making threats seriously, because again, it's just defensive. So yeah, if they've dealt with her before, we may get some background here. Because wow, but I called it. I called it with this lady having a history with the cops. Because holy hell.
If you want to. I mean, she's just gonna keep yelling at you.
Okay. Oh, she threw her wallet.
I mean, we could do disorderly conduct.
There's your citation and your ID badge. Through the window.
Okay, so this should be the end of this. It's not going
Your
to be.
citation for speed.
Yeah, you keep going. Can you get the fuck out, man? Get the fuck out, man.
Oh, is she gonna throw something?
After slipping the speeding ticket through her cracked window, the officers figured they were done with her for the night. But as they pulled away, the woman took issue with the sergeant's driving and decided to follow him all the way to the police
No,
station. During the
lady.
5-minute drive, she's had an opportunity to calm herself down.
So I have to follow every fucking law, but that fucking faggot can leave the fucking scene without a turn signal? Give him a ticket!
Oh my god.
Do you need an ambulance?
He doesn't have a turn signal! Give him a ticket!
You need to go to the.
Oh my god. This lady's gonna scream herself into a stroke, I swear. Like, you follow. They were so good with her. I'm giving that sergeant an A+ because one of the other cops even said, "Do you want rescue?" which means the fire department to help us yoink her out of the car. And he said no, which is good. He didn't escalate when he didn't have to. He managed to give her the ticket and walk away. And again, yes, that absolutely should have been the end of it. For her to then follow them like this, like, lady, you need help. Like, she needs help. Like, okay, she's accusing the sergeant of, like, forgetting to use a turn signal or something, which even if he did, like, would you really follow him for 5 minutes back to the police station? Like, email them a complaint about it in the morning, but just go home. Because now there's no way this avoids escalating now, and it's not going to be pretty.
Okay.
Oh god, her voice has got to be.
Can I help you with anything else?
Fucking come on!
It's not gonna happen.
Anything else we can help you with tonight?
Yeah, giving him a ticket.
All right, it's not gonna happen.
What the
No, it's not gonna
to
happen.
do whatever the fuck he wants for.
I just want to know, are you okay?
Give him a ticket. Fucking dumbass.
Like, oh my god.
Why the fuck doesn't he get a ticket?
Like, she's
And
struggling to breathe
I
right
can
now.
help you
She's so
talk to somebody
upset.
tonight.
He didn't use his turn signal.
Ma'am, can I please call you an ambulance? Do you have any thoughts of harming yourself?
Where the fuck is he?
Who are you calling?
Shut the fuck up.
911, I'm betting.
If you keep calling 911, you could be shot. It's not.
No, it's not.
I am getting harassed. People
Oh,
are breaking the law.
87 on the line again.
you couldn't even understand that.
So what the fuck are they being retarded for? Don't they need to do what the fuck I say now?
Jayla, you are in an emotional state. I can't talk
Yeah.
with you.
All of you stupid, fat, fucking white privileged motherfuckers keep costing me money, and you do whatever the fuck you want. I wish I was a cop so I could shoot all of you the fuck up and get a pat on the back for it. You
Okay.
stupid.
Okay, now she's at the point where she's losing all control. Like, there gets to be a point where, like, some kind of intervention is needed because she should not be driving, possibly at all, but certainly not right now. Because driving in an emotional state, any emotional state, there have been studies that have actually shown when you're driving upset, and not even this upset, this is a whole other level. But when you're driving and you're like a little bit upset or a little bit pissed off, it can have the same effect on your judgment as drinking 2 to 4 beers. So, yeah, emotional state of mind is a big factor when driving. And she is on another planet. So she definitely should not be driving right now at all. I don't know if you can suspend somebody's license for like being emotionally unfit to drive, but they should. Because holy hell. And I get where this lady is coming from, actually. I understand her very, very well. Because she's I'm gonna steal a term from Criminal Minds. I don't know if they made this up or not. I don't think they did. But it's called an injustice collector. And that's what this woman is yelling about. She, as we've seen, has had past interactions with the cops. I'm going to say that means she's gotten tickets and possibly other things before because she said, you keep costing me money. But they're allowed to do whatever they want. I get her point of view. Why does she get a ticket for a traffic thing, but then, you know, cops break traffic laws all the time and they don't get tickets for it? And I don't just mean when they're like on a chase or something, that's a different thing. I mean just driving around the city when they're doing nothing. I have certainly seen cops fail to use a turn signal or speed up to beat a light when they would give you a ticket for doing the same, you know, or cutting through parking lots, which you're not supposed to do. And all that crap. Does it happen every day? Yes. Does it suck? Yes. Is this gonna get anywhere? No. Like, this is gonna end up with her like getting Baker Acted or 5150 or whatever it's called in whatever state they're in. I'm not sure what state they're in. But like, to follow them back to the police station and then start doing this, like, she has to know that A, she's not gonna get anywhere, and B, this is gonna end badly for her.
Okay. They're not, you could get charged. Okay.
Yep. And now she just went back down.
She rode me the entire way from that stop
Okay.
back.
She keeps calling 911. We'll use that as an avenue, just like
What?
the other night.
I'm
Just
taking
to
the
get her
call,
out of the
bitch.
car. She'll go to the hospital.
She threatened to run us over. She threatened to shoot us.
I just don't want to fight with her in the car with her running. So if we can get her out,
Stab me.
if we can get her out, if she can get out on her own, if we can get her out somehow.
Yep. So now we've got a plan. They've obviously done this before. They're gonna take her to the hospital because she's way too amped up. You know, maybe some history of mental illness. I'm not sure exactly what, but sounds like something like that. But it sounds like they've had to do this with her before because he said like the other night, and he's entirely right. You do not want to be fighting to get someone out of the car when the car is running because, like, if they've like got a hold of her arms or something and she's kicking and kicks that gas pedal and the car takes off, that's a recipe for serious injury for her and for the police. So yeah, but how they're going to convince her to turn off the car because she's not even like willing to roll down the window or listen to them right now because she's just completely gone. I would say maybe like pull the like look over there trick of like get somebody to stand on the passenger side, get her to focus on them, smash the driver window, reach in and grab the keys. But that's risky.
Thanks. Would you like to talk to him?
King Wood, get the fuck over here now!
Oh,
Well, he's
hey,
not going to come over there. Would you like to talk to him?
I
get
did
out
I
of
not
the
just
car.
fucking say yeah? Am I retarded? Am I fucking stuttering?
He'll talk with you on the sidewalk.
Why the fuck do I need to get on a sidewalk? I will pull the fuck over there then.
You would like whichever officer pulled away without their
He'll talk to you on the sidewalk. He's not going to talk.
So I need to pull the fuck over there because he's that fucking fat and lazy.
Okay, that was
Well, if you'd like
Never
to have
worked.
a conversation, you can attempt it.
Yeah, I'd be staying well back of this woman in a moving car.
Think of when you're leaving, huh?
When did I use my signal?
When you were leaving, you didn't use it, and then you saw me following you, and then you thought to start fucking using it. You know you didn't use it.
When I actually had strong.
Yeah.
Can you let me finish so I can answer your question or no?
Go ahead.
Wait, I used my signal.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry you think that way, but I did.
Literally, you and your fucking butt buddy did it. Both of you fucking did it.
You can believe that, but I know I did. I used to make my right hand turn, and then my left hand turn, and then my right hand turn, and then my left hand turn.
Oh my fucking god!
I did it.
No, you didn't.
Jayla, would you like to file a complaint? Yeah. Then you can head to the lobby
out
and
of
we
the
have the
car.
paperwork for you.
Okay, good strategy. That worked.
Yeah. Okay, hands behind you.
Yeah.
Watch out! It's broken!
Hands behind you.
Broken! Ow!
Right, just.
Yep.
Broken! You're touching my broken hand! You're touching my broken hand! I will fucking kill you!
Watch your mouth. She's sweaty.
You're touching my broken hand!
Get it in.
Get off of me! No! This
Stay on your side. Just stay on your side.
I can really see why you're all fucking wife.
How would you like to sit up?
I have no idea
Would you like to sit up?
what that has to do with
Okay,
anything.
this is what you're gonna do. Bring your knees up. Bring your knees up. And you can sit up. But if you fight or resist here, you're gonna have to go back right there. Just sit.
Just stand like that.
Off is broken. I'm not doing shit with that hand. Who the fuck touched my car?
Get the movie so an ambulance can get through.
What fucking ambulance? I'm not getting in a fucking ambulance. No, you're gonna repo my fucking car!
No.
I want my car! You fucking give me my car! Give me my car!
Hard.
You're gonna fucking repo it!
No, I'm not. Just to the curb, spine. We'll carry her.
No, give me my car!
Get in here. Each grab a leg. Right. One. Get on. Grab a leg. No.
Whoa!
Give me my fucking car!
Go. Go.
Okay, she just full on nailed that guy in the face. Like, I'm not one for usually tying people's legs, but this would have been a good place to like use that hobble strap so she couldn't do that. Because like, not like they didn't know that it was gonna be a fight. And like, people that are this angry, it's like the same as people that are on steroids. They have like crazy Hulk strength.
Yeah, you stupid fuck. That's what the fuck happens when you touch my shit.
Hold it down. Whichever.
Phone. Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
I think a great
Give
deal of
me
our
my
culture has that.
phone.
Am I gonna let go? You okay?
Hey, you stupid shit. You f***ing retarded. What the f*** am I gonna move? Give me my phone. Oh, what the fuck?
Hey,
Give me my phone, bro.
All right. We have individual. I'll do it. Let's start with the lights.
Where are we?
Here we go.
Something
What the-
Hills.
Bro, give me my phone. Give me my phone.
Oh, now we're splitting.
Give me my fucking phone.
Yeah, where's the split hood? You don't carry a split hood? Anybody got a split hood? Yep, shot on at his face.
Don't touch my face. Don't touch my face. Don't touch my
Yes.
All right, lean forward.
You want my phone? Give me my phone. I want my phone. Oh, don't touch my face. Don't touch my face, please. Please don't touch my face. My hand's broken.
Okay. You want to sit up? I can't sit up. I want to sit up. Please sit up. Secure. It's like a money. Just attach to the. Jesus. I need a lockdown.
Yeah, it's crazy Hulk strength.
Where the fuck is
Where are
my
we?
phone? You don't get to just hold my phone. That's what the fuck happens when you touch my ass, you dirty hoe. When do I get my phone back? When? Oh, what fucking time is it? My animal team medicine! I want my fucking phone!
Oh my god.
Who got spit on? You got spit on?
Yeah.
The face?
No.
No, don't fucking lie.
She says you want to stab somebody, shoot somebody,
Run me over.
run them over. Okay.
Follow them.
When the fuck do I get my phone?
Her phone's on the red thing.
Your personal possessions will be given to you at the hospital, okay?
No, I want my phone now!
At the hospital.
Someone take my car to the hospital!
You go anywhere?
A few months after this incident, the woman was arrested again, caught in another wild confrontation you'll want to see. As for this case, she was charged with 3 counts of aggravated battery on a peace officer, disorderly conduct, and filing a false 911 report. She was adjudicated guilty of filing the false report, while the other charges were dropped. She was sentenced to 90 days in jail, but she had already
Whoa.
served 141, so no additional time was required. She also received
What?
24 months of probation with conditions including random drug testing, community service, and a curfew. On top of that, she was ordered to pay more than $3,000 in fines and fees.
Okay, that's
Yes, that's-
absurd.
Car to the hospital.
We're gonna break that down.
I think we told.
Don't miss the sequel to this.
Okay, I am gonna look up that sequel, and I will find it and look for it coming up. But holy bloody hell with this sentence. Okay, it's battery on the police officers. I get disorderly conduct, certainly. False 911, yes. However, they said that she was only adjudicated guilty on the 911 thing. The others were dropped. And then we get this goddamn sentence. This is insane. For one, I'm wondering, why was she in jail for 140 days? That's almost 6 months. Like, I'm assuming that means she was either denied bail or she was unable to post bail. And so she sat in jail for 6 months waiting for her trial. That's utterly, the fact that that's even possible is so disgusting to me. That somebody who is awaiting trial and is not yet guilty of anything can spend months or longer in jail just because, like, they're denied bail or they can't afford bail. And I get the feeling she's on her own. Like, that's the thing. She obviously does have mental health problems, extreme anger, and the inability to control it, obviously. There's probably a couple other things going on, but people like that tend to have no family because family gets fed up. They can't take it. They don't know how to handle it. Most families know nothing about mental illness and have absolutely no idea how to handle it. So they tend to just shun the person with it. So I'm guessing she's on her own. But the only thing she's found guilty of is misuse of 911. The fact that that even would be set a sentence of 90 days in jail for that is already ridiculous. I'm guessing since we know she has previous interaction with law enforcement, I'm guessing she has that will definitely contribute to a higher sentence, but this is ridiculous. 90 days in jail that she didn't serve because she'd already served more than that. And then 2 years of probation? Are you kidding me? Like, where is this? And then fines and fees of $3,000. Like, I'm sorry, that is absurd. Like, I'm not saying mental illness is a free pass at all. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying courts tend to overpunish it. And just all of this is ridiculous. Like, a weekend in jail would be enough for misuse of 911 unless it's like the 4,000th time. But all this is just, oh my God, that makes whatever county this is, your legal system is a joke, is an absolute joke. Because this is just ridiculous. This is overkill to like the nth degree. Absolutely just disgusting to pile all that on for so much nothing. And when it's clear that what she needs is help, and this is not going to help at all. This is just going to make her worse because you're just feeding into all of her like issues with the system when especially you come so heavy like this and she's sat in jail for 141 days. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, this is why people with mental illness don't get any better, because the system doesn't know what to do with them. Like, there is no long-term care available. The hospital will stabilize her for a day or two, but then she's going to be right back to what she was in a couple days after that because there's no follow-up, there's no ongoing care, and then she winds up in jail, and it's just going to keep piling up because every time she gets arrested and gets new charges, it escalates and gives her more of a criminal record. So judges are going to come down heavier and heavier because they think that ridiculous shit like this is a deterrent to committing future crimes. It's not. It's been absolutely proven that harsher sentencing does nothing to prevent a criminal from repeating criminal acts. It actually, if anything, makes them escalate because it's like, if I know I'm going to get 6 months for something as stupid as a parking ticket, well, then I might as well escalate to like burglary or something worse because the time is going to be the same. So I might as well make it worth it kind of thing. So harsher sentencing actually encourages more violent, higher level crime as opposed to deterring it. And that's been proven multiple times. But with people with mental illness, all you're doing is punishing someone for something they can't control. You're punishing somebody with harsher and harsher sentencing because they're not getting the help they need while also refusing to provide that help. So you're effectively punishing people for being mentally ill, which is very, very sad. So yeah, that's where we're going to leave this one. Very sad all around. Was not expecting that at all, but wow. I sincerely hope that she got help. Since we have a follow-up video, I'm doubting it. But I will check that out and bring it to you soon. What are your thoughts on this one? The title is accurate. I'm giving all the cops an A+. They could have been a lot rougher with her, and they weren't. They handled things reasonably and fairly. They tried desperately to not arrest her. They managed to get her out of the car, which was very good strategy, and then get her trapped between those doors to try and minimize the chaos, which, as we saw, still happened. But on the whole, they did very, very well on this. The system is much more the problem than them. So, if you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next one, I've been Insane Lane, as well as a Canadian girl. Love on yourself and love a fur baby. Bye-bye.